Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of the Prairie Experience. Introducing a new segment. It's going to be called Tackle Tuesdays. It's where you guys send me stuff, which someone already sent me something, and they said their name to be anonymous, but the baits they sent me are called jewel baits, and I've used them before, but they sent me something I've never really seen before, and those are sculpins. They're like almost like a goby, but they're really cool. I'll show you them once we get to the Stanislaus. We're going to be going there because I know there is some sculpin-y kind of goby guys in the Stanislaus. I turned over some rocks and I found them. So that's what we're doing right now. We're actually going there, and I'll be throwing them on a 1/16 ounce jig head, and they're going to be either kind of try swimming them or popping them on the bottom, because that's where gobies and sculpins really tend to be, around some rockies. Found the rocks and stuff, and they're bouncing around there. But I know a couple spots right now that we're going, pitch them around and stuff. And we really using it like a jig, because I'm really in the mood to be throwing jigs for some reason. Jigs and crankbaits are what I'm really on the mind right now. But shout out to the guy who sent it to me. I know your name, I know who you are, but you said to be anonymous, which I can respect that and everything. But I just want to say thank you again for sending me these baits. And I don't know how you got my mail address, because I don't know who you are. I know your name and stuff, but I just don't know who you are in person or anything. But you sent me stuff, and I don't know how you got my mailing address. But oh well, everything's cool. Thanks for sending me like these 12 packs of goby sculpin-y kind of baits by Jules, ranging from like, I think one's like almost like PB&J, and then there's like a real browny color, like real brown, like natural brown, and then I think it's actually called natural sculpin. And then the other one I'm throwing right now is like a 2-inch, 2.5 inch one on a 1/16 ounce jig head, and it's in watermelon red with a little bit of black flake, the whole 9 yards. But we're really gonna be tossing these around. Voice crack, 18 years old, voice still cracking, amazingness. So guys, we're actually gonna be tossing these around, like I said, and let's slay some smallies. Alright guys, so here we go. We are on our way to the location where we shall be fishing here in River Cove. A little spot here right at the edge of River Cove. I love the way to fish it, so I might as well show it. Right here at the end of River Cove. How much times am I going to say River Cove? River Cove quite a bit. And it's just right up here. Nice little beach. Not really good fishing on the side of the beach. You really need to cross over and fish the weeds and the rocks and the trees and the whole 9 yards. Just a nice small mouse spot and stuff. But we're going to get down there and we're going to do some fishing. Stay tuned. There's one, guys. Oh, it's a frog.
You got a frog?
Yep.
You want it?
I let it go. There it goes. There's one, guys. Right there. On jewel baits. Oh, it's the first largemouth on it, too. Hooked right on the bottom of the lip. Quick release. There we go. I saw him chase it all the way out of the grass. Saw him chasing, then I just killed it. And he came and picked it up. There's a little smallmouth that was chasing it too. But I think the largemouth are going to be a lot more aggressive. Actually, we have a nice little pocket up in there, so we can catch a fish out of there. I doubt we will, but I mean, it's the shade, why not? Oh my god, yeah! Right in there! Oh, there you go, quick release, guys. Get that stuff off my bait, see if he'll come over and grab it. Yep, he's running over to it, he's running at it. Oh, got him! He came over and just wrecked it, guys. With an oak leaf on it. Oh, he's right, got him right at the bottom of the mouth. He didn't even grab it, he was on top of it, looking to suck it in or something. And now that I have this fish, guys, so technically in my books, since he was hooked here nowhere, like not in the mouth, in a tournament, I don't count that fish. Especially on a jig or a drop shot where my bait's not in their mouth, I don't count that fish. But if it's like a jerk bait or a bait that has treble hooks and the fish just has it on the side of the face and it's somewhat near the mouth, that's another story. That's are on each side and they're waiting for something to come to that trough and ambush it. There's, oh, come back. He came back and grabbed it, guys. Oh, that's a nice sized fish too. Come back, baby, come back. Oh my god, guys, I don't know how many times he came back for it. I think it's the biggest fish so far, maybe. Dude, this fish came back probably about 3 times. I finally jerked it past him enough where out of instinct and out of aggression, he's grabbed it. There we go. Little guy though. But I say little guy, but then I say big guy because in the water they look a lot bigger than I pull them. Because I'm looking at the fish basically water level, so I'm barely seeing the whole definition. Oh my god, I spooked a big old school of them when I cast it over there. But basically that's about an average fish here. That's like, those are the ones I like to catch because this is the Stanislaus where, oh god, that fish is all beat up, guys. That smallmouth has some black spots all over him. Guys, he's just tearing up my bait, guys. These guys don't know what they're doing. Oh, it's a spot. That's what it is. The spot's gonna be the one that's hopefully gonna eat it. Oh, I had him. I want to know. Oh my god, guys, there's a big old largemouth. This is actually that's actually a big one, guys. This is a big one. Like, I don't know, like probably maybe 10 to 12 inches. He just came screaming out of there when he heard that the fish were coming out here, and he's gone. But I want to catch that. I want to catch that spot that has the there's a fish. Oh, I had him. I want to catch that spot that has all those like black marks on them because I want to see what those are. I see those on a lot of fish. I know it's either like normally they're getting the structure, you know, some of the structure. They're adapting to it and stuff, getting those kind of colors to it. Oh god. I want to catch that largemouth that I saw because that's a decent sized one. That'd have been the biggest fish. You know, I've actually thrown these baits before, but I got them before they were called jewel baits. Actually, I rephrase that. My dad got them a long time ago. I'm assuming when jewel baits first started, because I used one of these before. I used to drop. Oh, there's a good one, guys. That's a good one. Stay down. Oh, he just came off. That was a nice one, guys. I just watched him come out and grab it. That was a nice one too. But I'm happy I caught that fish. I got to have him on. I didn't get a very good hook set on him. Nice fish though on the sculpin. It was a nice largemouth too. That was about a 12 incher, 12, 13 incher. That was nice to get that fish. I kind of figured there's one log right there, and I assume that was probably the one that I saw earlier that was over here that followed the bait out. It would be nice if I would have got that fish in. Got a bunch of spines on there trying to kill him and eat him. But I'm hopping this right now. Got him. Like I said, guys, I'm hopping it. A little better one. I'm hopping it, and they're missing it, and then I'm hopping it, and they're coming back for it. Like just like how a crawdad would to escape its prey. That probably doesn't feel good, little guy. All right, guys, getting the release of this, and this fish has some bunch of little dragonflies. I don't know if you guys can see that, but a bunch of little dragonflies and some dragonflies, and I think they're little minnows or something in there, and it's down his gullet.